Before you even think about driving into the desert, before you grab your keys, before you say, bro, I got this, let me stop you right there. Because dune bashing is not like driving to the grocery store. It's more like driving on a giant, soft, unpredictable roller coaster that wants to eat your car and then burp out your pride. Today, I'm giving you Dune Bashing 101, everything you need before touching the sand. This video will save your bumper, your ego, and your WhatsApp group reputation. Now, before we dive into the real lessons, let's kick things off properly and roll the intro. Let's go. Welcome to Resilient Dad Offroad Lab, your animated guide to off-roading, dune bashing, and desert survival without showing my face because the desert is hot and I'm not trying to look like a roasted marshmallow. If you're a beginner, this is the perfect place to start. If you're experienced, enjoy judging. The beginners, let's get into it.
I'm Mr. Brain, and I'll be taking over from my best friend for a moment. He ran off for some quick dune bashing, which means he'll be gone for at least 3 hours and probably come back with sand in places sand should never be. But don't worry, he left me in charge of the rules. And trust me, I'm the smarter one anyway. So let's continue where he left off, and we're starting strong. Desert rule number 1. And listen carefully, because this is where most beginners already fail. Know your vehicle. Before you hit the sand, understand this. Not every SUV is a desert SUV. Some cars are built for the dunes. Others are built for school runs, grocery bags, and crying toddlers. If your car has a button that says 4H or 4L, congratulations. You're already smarter than half the people who get stuck every weekend. But if your car has a button that says Eco Mode, turn it off immediately. The desert does not care about your fuel economy. It cares about torque, traction, and whether your car can climb a dune softer than your ex's excuses. What you actually need is this: a real 4x4 system, good ground clearance, decent power. A strong cooling system and a working brain, optional but highly recommended. If you ignore desert rule number 1, the desert will humble you before you even reach the first dune. Desert rule number 2, the rule that separates drivers from diggers: lower your tire pressure. High tire pressure in the desert is like wearing high heels on the beach. You're going to sink, struggle, and someone will definitely record it. Most beginners run around 12 to 15 psi. Not too soft, not too hard, just enough to float on the sand like a desert ninja. If you forget to deflate, congratulations, you've unlocked instant bogging mode. Enjoy your new sand jacuzzi. Desert rule number 3, come prepared or don't come at all. You don't need to bring your entire house, but you do need the basics. Your survival starter pack includes tire deflator, air compressor, shovel, kinetic rope, radio, walkie-talkie, water, and a friend who actually knows what they're doing. If you go alone, you're not dune bashing, you're dune gambling, and the desert always wins. Desert rule number 4, respect the sand, or the sand will disrespect you. Now listen, man, hear me, man. This is not normal ground. This isn't your backyard. This isn't the parking lot at Lulu Hypermarket. This is living terrain, and if you treat it casually, it will embarrass you publicly. Sand is alive. Okay, not literally, but it behaves like it has mood swings. Morning sand, Cool, firm, friendly, like it woke up early, had carrick, and is in a good mood. Afternoon sand, hot, soft, and ready to ruin your entire day. This is the sand that looks at your car and says, "Come here, let me hug your tires," permanently. Windy day, the dunes change shape faster than your ex's mood swings. 1 minute, it's a gentle slope. Next minute, it's a vertical wall of regret. And just like your ex, the desert is beautiful, but it does not forgive mistakes. One wrong move, and boom, you're starring in your own How I Got Stuck documentary. Desert rule number 5. This is where driving becomes actual dune bashing, not "I hope my car survives." Let's talk about how to actually drive. 1. Momentum is your best friend, not speed. Momentum. Speed gets you in trouble. Momentum gets you over the dune like a champion. Think of it like pushing a shopping cart. Slow and steady is useless, but a good shove gets you over the bump. 2. Never turn on a dune face unless you want to experience gravity in 4K and become the star of someone else's TikTok titled "When Confidence Goes Wrong." 3. Follow the tracks. If you see tracks, follow them. Someone smarter than you already figured out the safe line. Don't reinvent the wheel, especially when the wheel is sinking. And that is your dune bashing 101 for today. The rules, the truths, and the things that will save your bumper, your pride, and your entire weekend. My best friend was supposed to come back and finish this video, but he's still out there somewhere, either testing gravity, arguing with a dune, or pretending he didn't just get a pop-out. At this point, I'm not sure if he's dune bashing or dune bonding. But don't worry, we're just getting warmed up. In the next video, we're diving even deeper into dune bashing facts, tips, tricks, and the kind of wisdom you only learn after getting stuck 3 times in one afternoon. Before you go, remember this: knowledge keeps you moving, courage keeps you going. This is Resilient Dad Offroad Lab. See you in the next video.